So that's it. I fly out to Palma tomorrow morning for the Transvulcania Ultra. And I am nervous, I am apprehensive, but overall I am absolutely so excited to be towing the line with 2,000 other people to be running this iconic ultra race. I'm in La Palma. Finally got here at 3 o'clock this afternoon after setting off, God, what time was it? I was up at 3:30 this morning, got a taxi at 4 over to Heathrow, 2 flights, and then I'm here and it's brilliant. What a lovely little island. And I've got a hotel room overlooking the Atlantic, which is spot on. Brilliant stuff. So I have registered for the race, which is pretty straightforward. They were quite efficient. In fact, they were very efficient, and it wasn't too busy at all. So I've done that, got my race number. What else have I done? I also registered for the 2 buses as well. So there's a bus tomorrow morning that will take us from the hotel here down to the southern tip of the island, down to the start. That leaves here at 4 AM. But get this, I was talking to the guy at reception, and the hotel are actually starting breakfast from 2:30 tomorrow morning. So I'm going to get myself a bit of light breakfast here. Yeah, and then get that bus at 4 AM. Takes us down there for a start at 6 AM. So it is the evening before the Saturday, before the race, and I am getting a bit nervous, but also I'm pretty excited by this. I must admit, there's loads of runners here. I mean, obviously there are loads of runners here because this event has got 2,500 runners on it, so it's by far it's the biggest event that I've ever been involved in. But there's a lot of technical sport kit on show around here. Lots of people with lots of different brands. So yeah, it's a sports branding person's dream around here at the moment. But what am I looking forward to in particular? I'm actually looking forward to the downhill. I know that sounds a bit daft, but the downhill from Muchachos, which is a kind of bit of a legendary downhill, 14 k's of downhill, 2,500 meters, I think. So 8,000 feet of descent down to the finish line. So I'm looking forward to that. But the thing that I'm kind of fills me with a bit of trepidation is the uphill. The first uphill, just a minute, I can't remember its name. It is called, where are we? It is called up to the top of Les Disadas. That's what it's called, I think. That is 2,000 meters. And it literally is sea level to 2,000 meters. So I've just got to take that steady. Keep well hydrated, keep fueled up, and don't kill myself on that uphill. And then try and enjoy the rest of it once I get up onto the ridge. But we'll see. I just do not want to burn myself out on that uphill, which is dead easy to do. When you've got loads of people, 2,500 people, it's very easy for the adrenaline to take over. And the ego to take over, and for you to go faster than you normally would. So I just need to try and control my own race on this one, and let's see how we get on. Just coming into the first town now. We are an hour and a quarter in. It's been like a traffic jam for that first hour. Just kind of nose to tail the whole way. Anyway, we're getting there. We're at the checkpoint, can you tell? Right, so just coming down into the fourth checkpoint, which is about, I don't know, 2 or 3 k's away. These trails and this weather has turned a lot like the North Downs. So it's quite familiar territory at the moment. Feeling good. Where are we? 18, 19 miles in. 19 miles in. No idea what that is in K's. I should have changed my watch before I did this. Anyway. Top of muchachos.
Venga ahí.
So that was muchachos. And it's downhill all the way now, which is going to be a test in itself. I think it's about 14 k's of downhill, which is going to be quite painful, but we'll get it done. We've done 51 k's, we've got another 24 to go, but all is good. Oh man, we're nearly there. They've now got us running up this dry riverbed for another 5 k's, and having just come down from 2,200 meters down to sea level with a bit of a bump. God, that killed me. We're now on this riverbed, climbing another 500 meters, and it's 5k. Should be done in about 40 minutes, I reckon. It literally is a dry riverbed, carved out dry riverbed. Here we are, Sunday, day after the race, and I'm feeling okay. I've got some chafing that I'd rather not have chafing in certain areas. It's going okay. I've applied the right ointments, and it's okay. But generally feeling a bit stiff, as you would do after 75 k's and 4,500 meters of ascent and descent. But feeling okay. I had a good night's sleep last night. Highlights of the actual event itself, the actual race itself. My God, the start was absolutely stunning. I've never been part of a race with 2,000 people in it before. It was quite something. I mean, just getting the coaches from this side of the island down to the start in the morning. I I couldn't. You can't imagine how many coaches there are. There must have been about 15, 20 coaches kind of back to back going down to the lighthouse at the start, and then down there, like seeing 2,000 people in a pen, all kind of being held, ready to go, was just unbelievable. Great organisation all the way through the actual event itself, all the way through the actual race itself. So there was water stops. Pretty much every 9-10 k's, something like that, with a variety of kind of different drinks: water, Powerade, Coke, orange juice, loads of it, and just loads of event staff as well, just kind of helping you out. Really efficient, really good. And then there must have been about 4 or 5 food stations as well across the route, which again were absolutely fantastic. There was just a variety of stuff, whether it was flapjacks or fruit, or there was even a pasta station up on Muchachos before the descent down. But that side of it was just so well organised for an event this size. It was brilliant, really, really well organised, and the event staff were just fantastic. They were just really good. And then the other thing that kind of blew me away was just the support from the locals throughout. I mean, literally every single village or food station or aid station that we came to, it's almost like the whole island had turned out just to kind of cheer everybody on. Because of course there's not only the ultra marathon going on, there's the marathon and the half marathon as well. But just every kind of town we went through, there were just loads and loads of people out cheering us on. It was just brilliant. Kind of kids giving us high fives. So just all round a really, really good event, well organised, brilliant atmosphere, and spectacular scenery. I mean, my God, it's kind of breathtaking when you get up onto the ridge. It's just breathtaking, and I now understand, why it's such an attractive place to come running, because you get up onto the ridge where the observatory stations are, and it's stunning. You get above the cloud, and just really, really beautiful. But yeah, all in all, fantastic event.